My name is Ben Lukania. I'm the branch manager for G.North and Son in Nakuru, with the main objective of leading the machinery sales in the company. Here, before you, I have a machine that is called a Harrow. It normally has two kinds of discs. We have the notch discs, which are these ones you are seeing here. They have a notch here, and we have the plain discs that you are seeing here. The machine will come in a standard way. It normally has two adjustments. Like now you can see we've set the machine in a V shape. The reason is we are trying to cut the soil into very small particles. But remember, the more you adjust the angle, like a land that is very hard to harrow, you'll probably have a smaller angle so that you have the disc almost running straight with the tractor. The more you incline them, the more power you require on the tractor. This particular harrow is not the normal harrow. It's a heavy-duty harrow. As you can see, it has an hydraulic setup. We have two pipes coming from the tractor, which are used for lifting the harrow on the other side. It lifts the wheels, and the harrow now is suspended. This allows you to be able to move this harrow on the road. But when you reach the farm, you lower it so that the wheels go down. The same wheels are actually used as depth adjustment wheels. In other words, the harrow will not go deeper than the wheels because the wheels will be floating on top of the ground. In G.North and Son, we normally do what we call after-sales service. Immediately we sell the machine, we also go to site to find out how the machine is behaving after we've sold it. We like following up our customers to find out if they are really enjoying this good service of the machine or they're having difficulties using it. After our training, we train the people who are the intended users. We are looking at the technicians or the engineers on site who are going to use the machine and the operators. After you've done that, we have our own data sheet where we record the complaints we get from site so that we can work on it, and some we forward to our manufacturers for them to be able to improve the specification of the machine. For this particular harrow, we've received very good information. The machine has been very tough. Since we started selling, we've not had a customer complaining about blown bearings. We normally have bearings here, which actually are the most difficult things. The machine rotates, and normally about most machines will blow up the bearing, but these bearings are very tough because they are non-greasing. Actually, you grease once and they are enclosed, so you can run them for a very long time. It normally comes with a heavy-duty tire, which if you are running in the farm, the chance of it getting a puncture are very slim, even in the very hard conditions. And if you look at the discs themselves, they are very tough discs, very thick. So you don't have them running in a simple sandy soil, and you find that the sand has almost eaten more than a centimeter or 5 millimeters away. This you are like to run the same machine for a very long time with the same diameter of the disc. We've received our customers coming back and telling us now they want bigger disc harrows, which are foldable, so that they can improve on the efficiency. Because what happens is when you are using this one and you are using a good tractor, you well match the tractor. The efficiency of harrowing 1 acre, you find is very low. The amount of money you are likely to use on a similar machine from another make, you are going to use less by almost 80%. And that's why we recommend to most of our farmers, they use our harrows, because you are so sure you will spend less on maintenance, you'll spend less on fuel because they don't require a lot of energy from the tractor, and you don't actually end up spoiling your tractor. We help you match the harrow to your tractor.